Live from the Vic Rec Center, Game 22, the Holy Family Fire season, JV at 19-2. Looks like we have the two formerly injured players back on the Fire bench. Adam Crosby out with Fashing Newman, Tanner Davis, and Mr. Thody to start the game. And in goal for Park of Cottage Grove is going to be number 31, Tate Kelsey. And for the Fire, it looks like Jackson Smith. Here we go. Face off down. Davis will pick it up. Skate it back a little bit. Getting pressured. Goes cross ice. That's picked off by 15. They're offside. Way offside. We got a treat tonight. 3 referees. The JV team getting full treatment. We got 2 refs with stripes on, able to call penalties and a linesman. So full go. Off we go. Face off. 2 guys down. Newman will chip that off the Park's stick and out. Park mishandles there. Davis picked it off. Backhand pass. Blind pass got away from him. Park coming back in. Tries to step around Thody. No go. Fashing over to the corner to Newman. Could chip it up. Try to get it to Crosby. Didn't work out. Pins his guy against the boards. He gets tripped. Goes down. Still a battle on the boards. Davis now will chip it out and into the Fire bench. We'll have a face-off down on the Fire zone. 14-13 left in the first. Full line change, it looks like. All right, Brady Nelson out with Nick Bryden on the defense. Jake Egan, Angelo Provenzino, and Barrett. Provo in for the face-off. Here we go. Park wins that one. Back to 13. Rips it. Tipped just wide of the net. Egan on it. Fires it towards the center. Gets past the Park player. There's not going to be ice, and Barrett's on the race. Gets there first. Pinned against the boards. 40 picks it up for Park. Provo picks it up into the corner. Him and Barrett play a little catch. That gets chipped out. Bryden will step up. Try to keep it in. Not so fast. Nelson does. Chips it back, and Park will back up and reset. Out to the blue line. Chipped off. Big hit by Bryden. Nelson's on it. Guy on him. Didn't see him at first. Nice move around the net. Off the glass. Tried to get it out and did. Linesman says no. Nelson back on it. Tripped down. 7 in the corner for Park. Out behind Smith's net. Nelson does a good job with the body. Probe over to pick it up. Barrett on his stick. Over to Egan. Out through center he comes. Backhand chip. Provo just too far. They're not going to call that icing. Provo lets it go for the Park player to play. Chipped up along the bar. And Thody looks like he might be playing defense. No Messner tonight. That's what we see here. Just figured that out. Thody picks it off. Steps into the center. Rip. Block. Hussey down there. Shoves the Park player into the boards. Getting a rough ride from him. Park up and off the glass. Hit his buddy in the head. It's up on the dasher. Paydosh picks it off. Dunlap with a big hit. Buries his guy. He didn't like it either. Back down. Hussey on the chase. Takes the body, leaves the puck in the corner. Got a couple fans coming in late. Parking's rough. We got a Chan game next door. Bobby Alexander down there. Loses a glove. Continues. He'll pick it up. Dunlap picks it up. Fires. Saved by Kelsey. Park will chip it around. Nice keep by Thody. Gets between Alexander's feet. And Dunlap. 1 man back. 1 man to beat for Park. Good shot. Right on. Jackson Smith will squeeze that. We'll get a face-off to his left. 12:03 left in the first. Sorry, we got a correction from a fan. Forsman in the net, not Jackson Smith. My bad. And that was Nelson. Over to Colin Flannery, number 32, back in the lineup as well. Him and Crosby both back. So looks like the Fire's got a full lineup. Number 3 for Park, tries to get around Newman. Chipped it away, got back to number 3. Over to the good stick there by Newman right in the center of the ice. 22's got it. Newman will block that with his feet. Missed shot. Flannery picks it up, skates around. Forsman chipped out back. That got past him. Fahey played the body. Puck got past him. Ooh, Newman reached for that. Didn't quite get it. Flannery's going to let it go over to Nelson. Picks, turns, fires up off the glass, and that's out. D to D for Park. 22 makes a nice move on Flannery. That Hoffman came in and took the body there. Nelson down there. Him and Newman are your deep pair. That gets away from Hoffman. Nelson's back there with Newman. Out it comes to Fahey. Fahey cross ice right on the blade of Flannery. Couldn't hold it. Still gets it to the Blues. Tries to stick handle around a couple Park guys. Got through two of them. Puck off his stick though. Park gains control. Tries to go out hard. They do. That's called no icing. That's going to go right on with Forsman. That was Dunlap out to the point where Fashion got past him. Park will just dump it back in. They'll have to touch up. Dunlap's on it. Down behind Forsman, tried to get it to Bryden and got past his stick. Park will turn it around back to the other side. Park moving the puck well behind the Fire net right now. Fashing over to block that shot. Bryden's on the chase for the defense. That goes up and off the glass. Bryden took the body. Chipped up around. Davis chips it again. Still in his feet. He gets shoved off and gets out to center ice. They'll dump it back in. Good catch by Dunlop. He'll go behind the net. Lead Bryden to the other side. Up and picked off. Fashing, good back check. Over to Davis. He's skating backwards. Tries to get it back to Fashing. No luck. Park's on a break. Trying to get around Bryden. He dives, pokes it away nicely. Newman was coming to help. Bryden picks it up off the glass. A tougher team than the Fire have faced recently. That was Crosby tried to get a stick on it. You can just tell the way the Park team moves around. Blocked off by Crosby. Kicked around, back out to center. Fire feeling a little pressure. Crosby picks it up. He's 2-on-1 with Davis. Crosby down the left side, chips it over in Davis's direction a little too far. Park will chip that up and out. Cody couldn't keep it. Tried to get it in. Got off the feet. Newman will give chase into the corner. 7 applying pressure. He lost the puck. Provo kicked it around to the corner. Cody's over there, back for Provenzino. Soft chip over to Newman. He'll pick it up. Goes up to Crosby, got through his feet. Newman back on it with Provenzino. He'll grab it off the wall. Chip out to Egan. That's offsides, but now they step in. We got something going on behind the play. We got an interference call by one of our two striped officials, and it looks like Adam Crosby for interference at 8:42. He'll get 2 minutes. Our penalty kill.
Penalty 8:42 on Adam Crosby, number 24.
Dr. Schuba with the call over the PA system. Park wins a face-off. Penalty killer's Egan. Barrett with a nice block there. Comes to Egan. He'll toss it down. You got Barrett, Egan, Thody, and Newman out for the penalty kill. Again, no Chase Messner tonight. We don't know if he's hurt or he's playing some varsity. We'll try and get some intel on that. Egan goes down. No harm done. Park will kick it back. Set up their power play. Up to the point. That'll get dumped in behind Thody. Newman's on it. He's just going to... They're offsides. They didn't clear the zone, so we'll come out here for a face-off. 1:22 left in Crosby's penalty. And we're going to keep the same 4 penalty killers right now for the Fire. Again, Forsman and Ned, I was wasn't giving him credit for being in there, but he is. And 1 shot apiece for each team. Thody will get that from the face-off, dump it down behind the Park goalie. And the 2 D-men there will play catch. Back to him again for the 3rd time. Now they come out. Up the center ice. Stick handles, carries in the zone. Drop pass. Barrett's there. Couldn't get it out. Fighting off with 2 guys. Him and Egan. Now Barrett does a good job. Stays on it. Slashes that one out. Park's quickly back in. Thody takes the body. Number 13 for Park. Stayed tough. Newman bats that over the top of the net. And now he's getting pinned to the ice by a Park guy. They're going to have a chat about it, but everybody's okay. His glove came off. Sure, that'll make his mom nervous. Don't need him losing a finger down there. And as she always tells him, nothing good happens when you're down on the ice to get up. All right, face-off. Provo wins it. Over to Bryden. He's going to fire it around. Park's going to keep it. Alexander couldn't quite get there. So we've got Nelson and Bryden on the back end. We've got Bobby Alexander and Provo up on the top of the penalty kill. Park out to center ice. Over to the right circle. Couldn't handle it. Back out to the point. That's ripped right on. Forsman blocker save. Park picks it up. 20 seconds left. Tip. Good blocker by Forsman on the tip. Nelson playing good pressure down there. Park side to side and around the top. Another shot low. Good blocker again. Might have got that with his leg, actually. That was chipped around and not out. Park, 2 seconds left on the penalty. One-timer missed by 13, and Fire are back at full strength. Paydosh took Crosby's spot. Crosby went to the bench. Puck's stuck against the boards there. Provo pick it up, chip it around right on Bryden's stick. He turns up off the glass. Paydosh picks it up. Alexander was breaking. He didn't see him. Paydosh carries in, rubbed off nicely on the half wall. Provo on the forecheck. That got past him. Parks is going to chip it out. They're a chip and chase sort of team so far. Bryden picks it up. Paydosh calling for it. Tips it for Alexander. In over the blue. Tried to leave it. It hit off his own skate. Here comes Park. Number 7. Barely avoids a Hussey check. Dunlop will pick it up. He'll go for a skate behind his own net. Over to Bryden. Bryden looks up off the glass. A lot of that for both teams so far. Dunlop picks it up. Out to Paydosh. He's going to chip it off the glass. Try and get Hussey breaking through. We're going to call that offsides. That was close.
Rare to get outshot.
Yeah, the Fire getting outshot 5-1 here so far. And we're going to have it at this stop. My bad. Looking for a little more offense. So we got Flannery 32. Fahey 12, Hussey 27, and then Thody and Dunlop. Face-off won by the Fire, back to Dunlop, over to Thody and across. Park picks it up though. Flannery chips it along the boards. Fahey's chasing down in front of the Park net. Number 7, better hurry. Flannery's got a back check. Good job by Dunlop to take the body and separate the puck. Tries to stick handle and loses it. Out it comes. Fahey got a piece of that. Park will dump it back in, and Thody be the first man back for your Fire. He's going to look, bring it out himself, and he'll have to carry it out. He didn't have anybody breaking up the ice. He had a couple stationary guys, which wasn't helping. That got past Hussey. They got a hand up now for icing, even though that guy seemed to have touched it, but we're going to go down here for another face-off. 5 minutes left in this fast-paced first period. Fire getting outshot 5-1. Again, they're not used to that, but we've got 5 new Fire players fashing in on the face-off. Newman and Nelson on defense. Hoffman's there. He races out, picks it up, chipped around next to the boards. Hoffman's with Davis and Fashing, like I said, and the forwards. Pressure by Hoffman. Park resets, goes up along the boards. He tips it, that gets past Newman. He'll get back there with Nelson. Nelson will pick it up. He'll chip it around right to Hoffman. Blind pass up the middle, tipped and off. Park's got to touch up. Park wearing a very nice and familiar green sweaters with a Flyers logo. So we're going to go with Park of Cottage Grove. The logo's the Flyers. Newman tried to chip it out, hit Davis in the back of the head off the glass. Park player's going to pick it up there. Newman will body up 34. Swinging them. Oop, they just cleared it on themselves. So down we go. Everybody's going to reset. Davis will be the first one down for the Fire. Now Hoffman and Nelson. That got past him. Fashing is going to pick it up. Park player picked it up instead. Fashing takes the body. Shot right on. Forsman was ready for it. Saw it all the way. Chipped around to Davis. He'll pull it off the boards. Blindly throw it out to Fashing. Luckily got to him. He's in alone. Goes 5-hole, and the goalie skates well into the net, and if that's not in, it's not. What a save. 3:41 left. That's only the second Fire shot on goal this game. They're getting outshot 5-2. We'll have Crosby, Egan, and Barrett. D's going to be Bryden and Dunlop. Puck comes to the boards. Dunlop got a piece of that, tipped it back. Park's going to go up and off the boards. I'll say he tipped it, so Bryden will go back. Another chip off the glass. If I had $1 for every chip off the glass so far, I'd be going somewhere to play some pull taps. Here we go. Egan gives chase. Barrett tried to keep it in. Egan's offside. They'll have to touch up. Now they're good. Park picks it up, turns. Again up off the boards. Dunlop saw that coming and picked it off. He'll chip it down low. Fires onside. Barrett will be pressuring for Holy Family. Bryden tried to pinch. That got past him. Good back check by Egan. The Park retains control. Dunlop backs in. Park went offsides. 15 shot it anyway. And here we go. We'll have an offside face-off right outside the fire zone with 2:53 left. All right, here we go. Barrett almost picked that up, got over to Dunlop, into the feet of Bryden, but he picks it up nicely. Out to Barrett on his blade. He's got Crosby with him. Takes it down the left side, into the corner. Got pressured by a taller Park player. 3 guys down there battling. Barrett's got it, stuck in his feet again. Got over to Crosby. He's going to go backhand over to Barrett, and he wasn't quite there. Barrett will use his skates. Thody picks it up, dumps it in. Thody and Bryden are playing defense. Egan down low. Crosby, that comes right out to Bryden. He's going to turn and fire right into the glove of the goalie. And 22 for Park's apparently going to be their tough guy because he went elbows up on Crosby. And we're going to have a face-off. Newman's going to join Thody on the points. We've got Provenzino in for the face-off. Park wins that. Alexander chases him around behind the net. Alexander stopped that clearing attempt. That's going to come out to Newman. He's going to turn, look, chip it down, not quite into the far corner. Park's going to pick it up and toss it out. Shots are 5 for Park, 3 for the Fire. All the way up to Padosh. Nice pass by Thody. Padosh stops, turns, fires. That goes up off the glass. Alexander behind the net, chipped back around Thody. Newman's going to come up and try and pinch. And Park went cross ice. Thody picks it up. He'll try and carry in and does. Gets past 21. Lost the handle, retains control. Stops, turns. Giving a rough ride back there. Park picks it up right out in front of him. Oh, Provenzino gets tripped down. Now it's between his legs and he can't see it. Just trying to keep it there. He did for a minute. Here comes Park. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Shot high and wide of the net. Forsman waved at it as it went by. Alexander trying to pick it up off the wall right down in front of us. Padosh is with him. 7 tries to work around Newman. He takes the puck and the body. Does a nice job. Thody turns around behind the net. Up onto the half wall. The Padosh couldn't hold the puck. Newman will pick it up and he'll skate it out. Gets checked hard by number 8. Good play by him. Newman, good stab down at the blue line, and Padosh, no, that was Provenzino, tip it down. Riding up to hit. Oop, Park's got it coming out fast. Passes are going up along the boards and making good progress on getting out. Good battle there. Park will pick it up. 30 seconds left for the first. 22 will go, whoop, faked out Hussey there. So it's Hussey, Flannery. Nelson will go back and pick it up. He's with Bryden. Over to Bryden now. Bryden on his backhand, up to Hussey. Hussey quickly in Flannery's direction, got past him. Fahey's with Flannery and Hussey, and that's chucked into the Park bench. We'll have a face-off with 11 seconds flat down to the right of the Park goalie. Resetting, Fahey, Hussey, and Flannery for the Fire. Bryden and Nelson on the D. Hussey in for the face-off. Ruff's trying to get some guys to line up. Hussey and the other guy don't know. They're just going to whack at each other for a while. Down comes the puck. Sits in the scrum. Comes out to Bryden. He'll get shot. Flannery was there for the tip, but didn't quite get it. Puck comes out. Nelson looks. Less than a second left, and that's the buzzer for the first period. Shots are 5 for Park, 4 for the Fire. No score and a fast-paced first. We'll be back with more in a minute. some reason we don't have a DJ here, so it's awfully quiet in the rink. You can hear the strategy. I'll shut up and maybe you can pick it up coming off the park bench over there. Prevention. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, we're lining up for the second period here. We're down to 2 refs. The linesman walked off the ice in between periods, not sure why. Fashing in for the face-off. He's got Thody to his left and Crosby to his right. We got Davis and, I'm sorry, that's McBride to his right. Davis and Crosby are your other 2 forwards. So we got Thody and Bryden playing D. Fashing goes down to pick it up to Davis on the half wall. He's going to try and stick handle it out of there and gets picked off at center ice, parked back into the Holy Family Inn, up and off the glass. Bryden picks it up the wall to Davis. Swing and a miss. Sat there in his feet. He picked it up anyway nicely. Fought off the... It's going to be icing. That pass missed Fashing, so we're going to go all the way down into the Holy Family Inn behind Forsman. Some fresh forwards for the Fire. We're going to get Egan, Provenzino, and Barrett. Thody and Bryden are going to be playing D. Face-off down. Park wins that one. Out to 22. Taller kid. Good save by Forsman with his stick. The shot was right on from the point. Got through all that traffic. Whoa! Whipped out from behind the net. And Forsman alertly missed the puck and went all the way out. Park turns it around down here to 17. He's going to look for a pal going up the ice. He gives it to him. Thody backs in against him. Now tries to lay body on him. Guys got around him. Somebody fell down. Oh, that was a Park guy. Puck's up to Egan's feet. Couldn't get it out. Park with another hard shot. Back down around the Fire net. Thody on him. Guy going down the slot. Called for the puck. Got it. Wow, that was shot just wide. Forsman flashed his right pad out, and it went wide of the net. Bryden picks it up. He's going to try the other side over to Thody. Thody up and down. That's going to be icing. I guess he needs a break. So we're going to go back down in the Fire end for a face-off. 6 shots for Park, 4 for the Fire. Out of all that mess, only 1 got through. So we're going to have Newman and Nelson on D. Bobby Alexander, Hussey, and our face-off guy was Paydosh. Hussey will pick that up. Nope, Park's got it. Now Paydosh over to Bobby Alexander. Turns. He's passed behind the defender. He's going to shoot it. Save. Big, juicy rebound, but that was left out in the center. There's nobody there. And then our Park goalie kicked the net off. Ref will give it the obligatory slam down. See if we can't get those pegs to hold a little better. 13-19 left in the second. Fresh bodies for Park, same 5 for the Fire. Newman lefty, Nelson right. Paydosh in for the face-off. To his left is Hussey, to his right is Alexander. Puck's down, here we go. Sits there, Newman's going to pinch up. Got around him, Hussey will chip it back in, but Park picked it up. Nelson on the run, good one-hand shove with that one to get it out. Still not out. Back up to Alexander. It's in his feet. Still there. Nelson comes up, takes the body. Good job there. Paydosh picks it up around to Newman. He's going to look right up to Hussey on the half wall. Chips it, not out. That one was shot towards the net and tipped, went straight up. Nelson's over in the corner. pins a guy against the boards. Paydosh does the same. That's going to get out to Alexander. Not quite all the way. Park's going to pick it up. Seven's going to turn. Give himself some room down to his buddy. Quick shot. Left pad saved by Forsman. That was awesome. Alexander comes out across the blue. He's got Hussey with him. Shot down, deflecting in the corner. Hussey will pick it up, threw it back towards the front of the net. That got picked off, came right back to him, still in his feet. That's going to come up. Newman's going to come up, pinch that with his feet, and hold it in for the time being. Paydosh joins him. 4 guys jammed against the boards. Now we got 6. That gets to Alexander's feet, and down it goes. Bryden's going to give that a race, but that's going to be icing. Back down we come. Fresh bodies for the Fire coming over the boards. We're going to have Thody and Bryden on defense. Davis Hoffman's going to go in for the face-off. To his left's going to be Colin Flannery, and Danny Fahey will be on the right wing. See what Hoffman can do on the dot here. Mucked around. Park picks it up, chips around behind their own net. 21. I had a guy breaking and calling for it. Bryden will pick that up, and whoop, the goalie will play it. No icing. Flannery down there. Gets past him. Fahey right on. Pad save. Chip it up. Hoffman bangs it down with his stick. That was picked up by the Park player. They're going to do a lot of cross-ice stuff. Bryden knew that was coming and got set, and down he'll shoot it into the Fire, or back behind Park's goalie. 13's the first player there. He'll get it. His buddy will whip it back at him, but that hit Hoffman. Thody with a ripper. 15 with a nice block for Park. Thody's going to get it. Whoa, that got past him. He's looking for a shot. Out comes Park. 2-on-1. Bryden's the only guy back. Great back check by Thody. Over to Hoffman. He's going to look and just chip it out, but good back check work there. Fahey picks it up, dumps it in. Flannery's going to be the first guy from the Fire down behind the net. Park will chip it over. Flannery takes the body. It's knocked around, chipped around. Crosby will pick it up. He knew that was coming. Did the old reverse hit. Great move. 23's going to run around and just hit some people from Park. It's caused some havoc, but out comes Crosby, chips it over in Flannery's direction. He's got it. He'll go back to Bryden at the point. He'll skate in. Wide fire! Crosby, good traffic in front, but it got more of him than getting past the goalie. Bryden's back together. There's a guy giving him pressure. He'll chip it out. Kept in with a hand. 3. Forsman down. Good save. Park still got it. That got past Bryden. Newman will come over and help out. He'll pick it up, chip it up off the glass. Gets to Fasching, who chips it down with one hand. He's on it. Whoa, blowout. But he seems to be all right. Crosby down in the corner. Up to Davis. Pins it, pulls it off the wall. Wow, what a play! Oh, not in. We got a couple guys who jumped on top of Crosby as he tried to stuff it in. They didn't get it behind the Park goalie. I thought we were going to have one there. Fire have taken the lead in shots 9-8 with 9:59 left in the second, but still a 0-0 tie. Fasching, Crosby, Davis, Newman, and Dunlap. Newman sees that coming around to this point, jumps in and keeps it in. Chips it down deep again. Park will pick it up and try the other side. One hand clearing attempt comes to Davis. Couldn't get it to Fasching, who was parked right in front of the net. Newman pinches in, keeps that in. Newman and Fasching work against 2 Park guys. Comes out to Davis. He goes off the boards. That hits Newman in the midsection, let's call it, and he'll get it back down. Seems like he's okay. Fasching was going to try and backhand that in front. Didn't get out. Crosby joins him. 5 players in the corner, battling hard for the puck, and Park's going to win it. They are pretty good at sending a guy running. That one's going to miss and be an icing, but Fire got to keep that in mind, because that gets off the wall, and Park is sending a player running down the ice. 9:11 left in the second. Fresh bodies across the board for the Fire. Provenzino on the left, Egan in on the face-off. Plays center, Barrett to his right. Thody, left D, right D's Bryden. All right, Park controls another face-off. So far, the Fire have not had the usual success on that. Bryden, good job to keep. Steps around 15. He'll keep going. Guy in front, great shot by Bryden. rebound came out. Egan couldn't get a handle on it. Out comes Park 3-on-2. Shot. Forsman tipped up towards the glass. Egan takes the body. Comes up near board. Provo comes out for the pressure. That didn't get through. Egan one-hands it. That doesn't get out. That one-handed stuff isn't going to work today here with this Park team. They're playing a really good pressure game. Egan will pick that up, try and get around. Nope. 34 didn't see it. Now he sees it. Cody's down there. That'll come out. Bryden will pick it up, and out they come. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Up to Barrett. Stick handles around a guy. Provo going down. Didn't get to him. Park blocked that nicely. There's that home run try again for them. Fody goes across ice. That's going to be icing. He was well behind the red center line with 8:11 left. We're going to have a face-off down to Forsman's left. 9-9 your shot total. This one's going to be a tight one, folks. Newman and Nelson out on the D. Looks like Hussey, Bobby Alexander, and Kieran Padosh. Park wins another face-off down in the corner. Padosh and Nelson are down there. Padosh pins the guy there. Nelson tries to get it. Two of them go to the ice. That thing's stuck in there pretty good. Now it's looser. Park guy punches it out, picks it up himself. Alexander tipped it. 22's going to rip it. Hits his buddy. Alexander tried to get it out. Hussey was on the move, but didn't get the puck. Newman will pick it up. Bring it up. Shoot it in. Down it goes. 22's just going to blast it up. Nelson got a piece of that. The Park guy's going to win that race. Newman's back 2-on-1. Wow, what a... Whoa! That was uncalled for by the Park guy, and hopefully we're going to get a call there, because if that keeps going on, that's going to be a long day. Looks like we're just going to let them play. Boys will be boys, they say, and we've got 7 fire on the ice right now. We're going to get rid of 3 guys. Deal change. Coach Lauer's saying, hey, what about the slash on the goalie? Can we get a little something for that? And they're going to have a chat. He's going to give him a piece of his mind. We got 7:28 left. Appropriate number of players out on the ice for each team. When that conversation ends, we'll get back to hockey. That's enough of that. And here we go. Bobby Alexander, Nick Bryden, Johnny Hussey, Kieran Padosh, and Trevor Thody out there. Face-off's down. Thody's going to pick it up. He'll go around to Hussey, who's parked on the half wall. Good job getting control of that. Out to center ice it goes. 22. Up hard and down. Bryden picks it up. Chopped at it. Thody kept it out. Now Padosh is going to control. He'll chip off the boards. Alexander's going to get it. He does. He's got Hussey. If he can get it to him. Couldn't get it over there. Hussey now. He's got another guy coming down the center. That was Padosh. Bryden on his backhand down to Padosh in the corner. Got past him. Mark's just going to punch it out. Bryden says no. Padosh chips it around and he'll go get it himself. 29 was going to interfere with Padosh and sort of ducked, and Padosh got him in the head, and it's going to get the call, I believe. I think we'll get a roughing call at 6:46. He's going to call it a cross-check. Padosh, number 7, will get 2 minutes for that, and we'll go down here. Penalty killers.
Penalty at 6:46 in the second period. Number 7, Padosh, 2 minutes for the cross-check.
Hoffman and Fahey, Thody and Bryden. Bryden picks it up just well to get it up and off the glass, and Hoffman gave chase, but Park got there first. Cross ice pass again. Bryden rubs his guy off, picks up the puck nicely with his feet. He'll try this side, and that should get out and does. 6:26 left in the second. Park has taken the lead in shots on goal, 10-9. Hoffman and Fahey both giving chase down there. Park's going to do that cross-ice pass all night. Bryden almost got it, got past him. Thody will get down there. He'll get rubbed off first. The Park player's got the puck. Walks off the back wall. Number 8 slaps the stick down, calls for it, back down to his pal in the corner. His feet, Bryden will get there first with the body, take a shot from another Park guy. He'll go behind the Fire net, past Thody, up to the point, 22, skates over. Looked like he was going to pass and took a shot. Net's way off. Bryden ran the Park guy into the net. Got an upset Park dad yelling, call it. I think they go both ways on that. They would come together again. It's getting a little chippy. All right, out for the Fire, Fashion, Davis, Newman, and Nelson. 58 seconds left in Park power play. Need a face-off win and a clear here. Nope, Park's going to win that face-off. Cross ice to 17. Ooh, Forsman, what a save with the right up. Boy, okay. That guy's running into goalies here, and we're not going to stop that. We're going to keep the chippiness up. I'll tell you that. Face off over to Forsman's left. Good save. He got a piece of that with his blocker and then his right elbow. And that was nice. Face off down. Fashion wins that one. Nelson got up to that. Got blocked off of his blade. That'll stay in. Cross ice pass. Nelson did well to keep the other Park player's stick up in the air. Park player will walk and line. Back over to his friend. They got 3 out top. 13's going to walk and shoot it. That got tipped, and Forsman took it in the face and covered it up nicely. 30 seconds left in this power play. 5:16 left. Fire going to send out 2 fresh forwards for Davis and Fashion. It'll be Barrett and Crosby, joining Nelson and Newman. Need to get this puck out and down. Face-off is down. Barrett wins it. Down to Nelson in the corner. He's going to eat it. Take on 2 guys by himself for the time being. Out to the point. Back over. We had a right-handed Park player. That one handcuffed. Shot right on. No traffic. And Forsman grabs it easily. 13 seconds left. A lot of chatter between the teams after the whistles here. Hopefully that'll come to an end, but somehow I doubt it. Barrett in for the face-off. He tries to win it back. Park controlled it. Gets chipped around down in front. That's a danger zone. Crosby chips it to the boards where it's a little safer. Barrett got to that. Chipped it out. He's going to try and get around that guy. Can't do it. 15 steps back in. Crosby first. Newman misses him on the check. Back around. Still got control of it. Off of Newman with a nice shot block. Barrett's got it. He's going to skate out with Provo and just shoot it. And the Park goalie will tip it up into the net. 4:29 left. Fire back at full strength. Okay, to reset, we got Barrett, Provenzino, and Crosby forwards. Provo out to Bryden. Bryden shoots from the point. That got tipped right on. Easy save though. Park will chip it out, and Thody will skate back and pick it up. Up here to Crosby, who was tied up with the Park player. Who fire it. Thody hands it down. Crosby backhands it in the zone. Park will just get it out back towards the center. That's their play. Thody picks it up. Barrett turns, spins, dangerous pass. I don't know if he saw Thody there, but it got to him. Out to Barrett. Skates in over the blue. He'll take it down in the corner. Backhands it to the side of the net. Park player will pick it up. Look for a friend. Chip it out. Guy snuck past Bryden. Thody, good job on the back check. Out to Park. Crosby picks it up. Tosses it in. Park will toss it out. Thody will try and get a handle on it. He does. Goes cross ice as Crosby touches up. Ref says that's onside. Let's go. No icing. 3:31 left in the period. Alexander has jumped over the boards for the Fire with Egan. Thody, a couple tips. He actually wins it. Up to Egan. Egan in over the blue. He's got Alexander. Gets it to him. A little down. Ooh. Shot that wide. Newman will keep it in. Guy snuck up on him and will tip it back down for his defender. This guy will stick handle. Look, that guy chipped it nicely past Newman. Bryden's back there. Park player got in on Forsman, but kept it out with a good save. Newman down on 23. Chips the puck off of his stick. Egan tries to stick handle, does. Provo's over there, takes the body nicely off the Bryden's stick. He'll skate a little bit, wait for some pressure. Now he chips it out to center. Alexander's there. Park coming across back into the net. Newman over. Forsman with a great shoulder save there. Bryden hard up off the glass. Back down to Bryden. He's going to try it again. 3 for $1, and he gets it out. 2:23 left. Got hit with a high stick by the Park player, so we'll have a face-off down in the Park end with 2:21 left here in the second. Park up 14-12 on the shots on goal so far through this one. Top 3 tests for the Fire. Newman and Dunlap are out on D. Flannery, Paydosh, and Hussey are your forwards. Over to Hussey with the side, into the feet of the Park player. Flannery tried to one-hand that got chipped off of his stick. Out comes Park. Park's in on Dunlap, fired wide of the net. Hussey gets there first. Newman will pick it up. Stick handle backhands it out towards the Park end. Gets there. Cross-ice pass. Got past Dunlop. For Flannery to chase down. He missed the check, but got the puck over to Newman. He mishandles it. He chips it out. That got past the Park player easily. Paydosh is going to win that race. First guy down. Cross check in the back. Hussey's got it now out in the center. That didn't have a chance of getting there, but he'll go pick it up and bang it right on net. Oh! That didn't get very far away from the goalie. Flannery will backhand it down to Paydosh. He gets pinned against the glass again. Stays on his skates nicely. Another guy takes a run at him. He ties him up. Fahey out to Dunlop. Shot right on. Easy save. Another shot quickly from Paydosh on the rebound. Thody picks it up. Trying to get a shot. Unable to do so. He gets run into the boards heavily. Game's getting heavy. 1:03 left. Park tries to get it out. Hits Thody. Flannery tipped it to him. Over to Dunlap. He'll chip it in. Hoffman over the boards. He gets chased. He's got there. Thody will come in. He's going to get run by 16. Hoffman and Thody. Thody pulls it off the half wall, lost the handle. Fashing was playing a little D. Caught that with his hand over in the direction of Fahey. Off the boards and right down and on. And a little... There's number 22. Okay, we got a swing and a stick from 40. Knocks Hoffman's stick out of his hands. This is as chippy a game as we've seen. So, line change to the Fire. Crosby, Barrett, and Davis. Thody and Bryden. Park wins a face-off. They got another guy running. Thody stopped that at the blue line, but out comes Park. 3-on-2. Barrett, good back check, but left the puck. Tried to go across to 7. Davis picks it up. 20 seconds left in the second. Davis stick handle out between his own feet. Backhand picked off. Pushed in front of the Park net. Out comes Park. Through the center of the ice. Bryden, nice job. Good stick handle. He'll pick it up. 2 seconds and 1. And that'll be it for your second. Fire with 16 shots. We got more nonsense after. The 28 just took a punch at somebody. I guess that's not going to be an issue. Hard to say as we try and separate the bodies and call that a second period. Zamboni doors are open. Looks like everybody's calming down. We'll take a break, catch our breath, and be back for the third. Okay, we're back for the third. A little close for comfort. Our rink manager is chained one side of the door, so you got to make a long walk down around the track, and he's in the coffee line behind apparently a frustrated barista because she took a long time making her coffee, but here we go. Flashing in for the draw. Whoa! Davis gets punched in the head. You saw that as well as we did. I guess that's okay. Park wins the face-off. They pick it up, dump it in, cross ice. Thody picks it off. Cross ice back, misses Davis. 24 is going to turn him around. Park's offsides. We're going to just play a little catch-up off the boards here. Bryden gets it up to Davis, stuck in his feet. I think he's going to bring it in offsides. If he brought it in, he's going to ship it around to Bryden. Gets past the Park defender and Fashion's down there. 22 chips it around up the half wall. Back through the middle and out they come. 8 for Park. Fashion runs him into the boards hard. That one looked like it hurt. He'll turn it around. Number 8 back on his feet. Fashion still giving him trouble. That guy chipped it around Bryden. Thody was there. Up to Fashing. He's going to try and step around the Park defender. Didn't quite make it. Chops at it. Stuck behind the net. Park goes up and off number 8's feet. That guy needs a change. He's been out there for a while, and he'll go for a run now. Newman picks it up. Over to Alexander. Alexander in over the blue. Newman going down the center. Oh, Newman was there. Missed it. Got tied up with the Park guy. Nelson will keep that in nicely against 2 Park players. Back over to the center. They got a guy on a home run ball. Got past Egan. He's in alone. Up and into the net, and then after he shot it, he decided to check Newman into the boards. Puck back, thrown back over the net to the ref. 13:36. Looks like nobody calmed down in the locker rooms between periods. Egan in for the face-off. You got Newman to his left. Alexander, Nelson, and Barrett. Face-off lays in the feet of the 2 face-off guys. Newman gets it. Backhands over to Nelson. Nelson up to Barrett. Barrett's met there. Egan chipped it around. Alexander on the move. Will he get there? Couldn't quite do it. He got run out of racetrack. Egan picks it up. Still in control. Up to Newman. He punches it back down on the corner. Somebody lost a stick. Alexander's down there with Barrett. Barrett comes out with it. Turns around. Tries to step around the Park guy. Couldn't do it. Newman will get that with his hand. Keep it in nicely. Park will try and get that pass. Egan doesn't work. Barrett's there. Egan's there. Egan, good job. Lifts the stick. Gets a quick shot. Totally didn't see that till the last minute. Nelson will keep it down. In the Park end. Barrett just kind of tripped up the guy. He got to his feet. That one off the side of their net. Newman will stop that one. Back down in Alexander's direction. Down into the corner. Number 22 is either tired, or 12, I'm sorry. Tired or just didn't want a piece of that one for some reason. Back up to 17. He'll punch it past Newman. And Parks, 5 guys will go for a change. Nelson's down to pick it up. Icing was waved off. Nelson hard up the boards to Alexander. He got a piece of it to save icing. Hussey's joined Paydosh. Paydosh keeps at the blue line. Thody's with him. Paydosh to Thody. Thody took a shot. That got blocked. Hussey's there. We got Bryden and Paydosh playing points. Right now, Hussey picks it up. Steps out right in front. And who missed that? Flannery. Bryden will keep that in. Look across corner. Hussey will try and keep it in. Does. Flannery on it. Ships into the corner. Park will control back around their own net. Paydosh will run him off. Back around for Flannery. Hussey will get it instead. He'll chip it back around. Paydosh. Flannery comes over, and that'll get out to Bryden. He'll go right on goal. The fire's offside, so they got to go touch up. Park tries to get out. No luck. Flannery took the body and kept the puck along the boards. Coach is yelling at the Park guys to get it off the boards. Bryden with a backhand flipper. Park goalie will grab it. We'll have a face-off. 11-11. I don't know if that's good luck or not, but 11-11 left in the third. Fire have the shot lead, 18-14, but nothing to show for it. Crosby, Hoffman, Fahey, Bryden, and Thody for your Fire. We have our linesman back, so he's dropping the puck. That's good news. We had to go take a phone call. Oop. Cody tried to keep that in with his hand. He did. Chips it back in. Fire touch up. Hoffman will get there first. Quickly right through the goal mouth. Nobody there. And out comes Park. 3-on-2 if they hurry. A lot of sticks getting chopped around. That's the danger zone, boys. That was guys trying to stick handle right in front of Forsman. Got away from him. Out front of Forsman it came. Park guy all by himself bangs it home. It's 1-0 Park with 10:46 left in the third. Yeah, this is first time in a long time the Fire have been down in the third period. Let's see if they can do anything about that. Fasching didn't win that face-off. Park tries to carry it in. Davis will pick it up, keep it out of the Fire zone for a moment. Fasching's on it. 3-on-2. Fasching down the left side. Scott Alexander streaking. Couldn't get it. Davis will fire it up off the glass. No chance for Newman to get that one. That one had no chance of staying in. He's got it now. He'll dump it down and go chase it himself. Newman and Fasching. Fasching over to Newman. Park guys saw that coming, so now we got Dunlap and Bryden. Nope, sorry, that was Alexander. Dunlap's there for the Fire. Chips it around, spins. Fasching joins to help. Dunlap 1 against 2. Doing a good job by himself down there in the corner. Fasching's with him. That puck's being stuck against the board. 17 for Park. Took a swing at that. Alexander blocked it. Fasching picks it up, chips it up high. Lands nice and soft. Again stuck against the boards. Park comes out with it. Up on the half wall. He'll go backwards with it to his mate. Davis gave him some trouble. Bryden will pick it up now. He's going to carry it. Oh, that's got to be a holding penalty. You bet it is. 37 for Park. Is going to get 2 minutes. Jake Young for a hold. Fire's going to go on a much-needed power play. Actually, it's going to change it to a hook. But we'll take it either way. 2 minutes with 9:29 left. Fire down 1-0. Power play will be Fasching, Barrett, Davis, Thody, and Alexander to round out your 5. Fasching in for the faceoff. Park wins another one. Ships it around. Barrett tries to get there. He won't. 34 will. Thody tips it into the bench. And they're going to keep that inside the zone, down to the right of the Park goalie. 2 minutes for hooking at 9:29, and the Fire remain on the power play. Thody, Davis, Bobby Alexander, Fasching in the dot. Park will pick that up and ring it around. Barrett got a piece of it, slow it down a bit. Park player edged him off and carries it out. Cross ice to 40, who couldn't hold it. Thody will grab it and skates himself right into the Park player. Davis brings it out in front of his own net. Stick handles, carries it out. Going to get caught from behind. Turns, fires right on. Alexander up, missed the net. Goalie down and out. And waited for that to get to him. Alexander had him down and out and went high and over the net. We almost tied it up. Barrett behind the net. Park picks it up. Up and off the glass. Tip. Thody keeps it in. Takes a shot in the neck for his trouble. Alexander over to Barrett, who's going to go back with it. Stick handle through a couple guys. In over the blue. All alone, though. Whoa, nice stick handle move between his own feet. Tried to go down to Fasching, couldn't. Thody came in from his knees, took a shot. Alexander. 2 guys for Park with Alexander. Barrett knocked it around. 22 with the back check into Barrett. Davis took a shot. Fasching got a piece. Alexander over towards the middle. Barrett wasn't ready for that, and Park's going to get it out. 26 seconds left. Thody by himself. Good job to pull that back through his feet. He'll stop and turn around again. 17 seconds left on the power play. Pass into the feet of Davis. Egan tries to pick it up, tips it over to Davis. Davis stick handles around a guy. Crosby's with him. Davis, fast shot, high and over the net. Races down to get to it, couldn't keep it. And out comes Park, cross ice. Bryden picks it up, turn around. That penalty's over. 5-on-5 hockey goes over to Egan. Up into Fashing's feet. Crosby tries to reach out and get it, couldn't do it. Egan reaches, couldn't get there. Newman's out with Bryden now. Shot, Forsman glove. Save, 7:08 left in the third. Fire couldn't make use of that power play, so they're going to have to score 5-on-5 here. Nelson joins Newman on defense. Hoffman, Egan, and Crosby. Face-off, puck lays there. Nelson comes out and get it. Crosby chips it to himself. Carries it in over cross. Oh, that went off at a weird angle. Hoffman couldn't get to it. Nelson keeps it in, chips it back around behind the net. Crosby. Wow, a couple guys come together there, heavy. And out it goes. Nope, Egan gets there and keeps it in. Back down behind the Park net. They're going to try it again. Zip it around the glass, up off the neck of the Park player. He doesn't know where it's at and wasn't interested in it. Hoffman couldn't find it. Chipped it around Nelson. Newman couldn't get that stick. Now he's going to go give chase with the defender or the Park guy right out in front. Good foot by Egan to kick that out. Egan's just going to ice the puck and we'll get 5 new players. That's going to be icing. That'll be down here to Forsman's right. Goal scored by Park. There was nothing Forsman could do. And we've got 6:21 left, folks. Very weird spot for the Fire to be in. Down the goal here, Thody, Hussey. Looks like Bryden, Proven. Nope. That's Flannery. There we go. He was tied up with a guy. Lots of traffic in front of Forsman. Not sure what call we got there. It's going to call a face-off. Don't know why. Maybe that went up in the net. 6:12 left. Fire need a goal. Down 1-0. Paydash in for the draw. Out with Flannery, Hussey, Bryden, and Thody. Wow. Face-off win. Got to number 13 for Park. Quick shot. Forsman flashed the leg quickly and made the save. Hussey dumps it in. Although, that was on. And goalie's kicked the net off. That's got to come back down there. That shot was in and hard, but it was low along the ice. The goalie flashed out his pad and made the save. 5:58 left in the third. Fire down 1-0. At risk of putting a third loss on the board for the Fire for the season, but we'll see. We got plenty of time left. Let's see him move the puck around. Thody and Bryden. Fashing, Davis, and Egan. Park wins another face-off. Davis kept it in nicely. Egan down. Tried to chip it out in front. Couldn't get a handle on it. 22 for Park's going to carry it out. Chipped it out. Fashion got there first. Back down behind the Park net. 24. Around to 22. Back to 24. Davis was there. Got past him. Thody tries to keep it in. Can't. Bryden's got to get there. Chops it with his backhand. Holds up number 8. No one there to help him. Right out in front again. Forsman slides to his right, makes a nice save. Another shot. Bryden with a skate save and a beauty. Bryden with the body. Fashing. Laying a heavy check on the guy from Park. 34 dumps around. Fashing's first. Got past him. Bryden was down there, and Park guys are taking the body first and getting the puck second, so doing a good job of that. Fashion gets pinned against the boards. Bryden swing and a miss. Park's a lot of pressure here. Puck right out in front of Forsman. He got it with his stick. Wow, what a save from Forsman. 22. Picked the puck up off the wall and fired it. Forsman from his backside flashed the left-hand glove. Speared that one out of midair nicely. 4:45 left. Fire still looking for that first goal. We've got Barrett in for the face-off. Dunlop, Alexander, Crosby, and Newman. Face-off win for Park. I've been saying that a lot. They get a shot on Newman down and the quarter gets rubbed off. Barrett chips it. Newman will pick it up, skate it, chip off the board, but it went into Alexander. Newman carried it out. Alexander's trip. No call. Dunlap's back there first for the Fire. Comes this way. Alexander comes together with 15 from Park, and that gets stuck along the boards again. Dunlap and Alexander with 2 Park guys over there right now. In the corner, the puck sits there. One guy's just taking whacks at him. That shot didn't get through. Barrett skates out. He'll dump it in. Alexander will go try and get it. Backs in against the Park guy. That's stuck in the corner. Barrett's got it. He'll go out to Dunlop. Dunlop will shoot it. That got through. Alexander for the tip, but it went straight to the side. Alexander out to Newman. Quick shot. Wide of the net. Dunlop will get there. Keep it down low. Crosby moves in. Puck got away from him. They'll try and go Newman's way. He'll swing and a miss. Keep it in. Does, and that chips up and into the Park bench. With 3:37 left, we got a face-off down inside the Park zone, according to the linesman. New players out for the Fire. Thody and Bryden on the back end. Fahey, Hoffman in for the face-off with Colin Flannery. Park wins that, goes up the side and out. That little breakout pass has been working for them. 13 chips it around Bryden. Thody got there, went to the other side. Fahey gives chase, takes the body and the puck. And now it's back down. Bryden picks it up. He'll skate behind Forsman. He's going to stop and leave it for Thody nicely. Thody over to Fahey. Fahey bangs it out. That's called no icing. Oh boy. Hoffman goes up and gives a snow shower to the Park goalie. That's going to cost the Fire 2 minutes at a time that they did not need that. 3:04 left in the third.
Park outside that are illegally parked. They will be towed and the police are here at this time. One is a Ford Expedition Black, JX R374 license plate.
Got a car parked illegally, threatening to be towed, so Dr. Schugel's trying to give whoever it is one more chance to get out of here and get their car moved before it gets towed. Fire on the penalty kill at an inopportune time. Bryden tried to get it. He gets rubbed off. Fashing digs around. Couldn't get it. Park guy pulls it up off the wall, over to center. Forsman moves over there nicely. Good blocker save. 2:50 left. 1:45 on the power play. 13 shot it. Bryden blocked it with his feet. Park still in control. They're happy to just play catch. We can't score from there, so 2:36 left. Cross ice pass. Boy, you got to watch that guy sneaking down. They're doing that pretty well. And we're leaving a guy open. They got it behind the net. Over to 13. He's going to walk and go cross ice again. And Thody's there now. He's down. Park's going to pick it up. We got another guy sneaking down low for Park. Good stick by Bryden. Trying to get a handle on it. Can't. Park's still in control. Bryden runs that guy into the boards. Park's loose. Davis will just fire it down. 2 minutes exactly left. 54 seconds on. Oh my goodness. Goalie flipped it out. Fashing just missed it with his stick. If he could have got a fork in that one, it was in. Newman's come out on defense with Nelson, Fashing, and Davis. Park working the puck around nicely. 1:39 left. They're going to change one guy up on their power play. 40 goes cross ice. Two guys close together. Fashing gave him a shove with the body. Park keeps control. 23 seconds on the power play. Newman stops that one, chips it out to Fashing. He'll chip it around the Park guy and go down and try and get it. 1:18 left. He gets run into the boards from behind. Park leaves it down behind their own net. They play catch. 5 seconds left in the power play. Park's just going to eat it, and we're going to get some guys out. They go up along the boards. Alexander jumps off, couldn't quite get it. Nelson backhands up to Alexander. Egan joins him. Nelson keeps it away from Egan. Oh, Cameo. Newman's got it now. Looking for a guy breaking. He's got Crosby up on the blue line. He dumps it in. They haven't yet pulled their goalie. 40 seconds left. Fire now with an empty net and 6 skaters. Egan does well to keep that in. Couldn't keep it in all the way. Alexander Cross to Barrett. Here come the Fire. Shoot. Goes wide. 23 seconds left. 6 skaters for the Fire. Empty net. Thody couldn't keep the handle at the blue line. Over to Crosby. Or Dryden. Over to Egan. Alexander tries to one-hand it. 10 seconds. Park flips it up. Thody with the blocker saving a beauty. Goes cross ice to Barrett. Dumps it down 2-1. And that's a loss. Not happy about it, but they lose 1-0. Great game with the Park of Cottage Grove Flyers, who take the Fire down 1-0. And that'll be 19-3 for your Fire. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We know you didn't enjoy the outcome this time. We'll try it again on Saturday, 1 o'clock for the Fire. Handshakes all around. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.